Hi, Richard Ault, Chief Investment Officer at Carnegie Investment Counsel. Periodically we get the question here at Carnegie about annuities, both fixed annuities and variable annuities. And to us, they're just simply tools to gain market access, whether to provide a steady income or to participate long-term in the equity market. But last year they had sales of over $130 billion, a record all-time high. And there's a number of reasons for that. It's our opinion that these sales are probably overdone. Probably 9 times out of 10, somebody who buys an annuity has a little buyer's remorse 3-4 years into it. So we'd like to provide you a little information and to know what you're buying and maybe some questions to ask if you're being presented with an annuity. The first concern we have is simply the very high commission costs. And whether you're buying a fixed annuity where the commissions are 3 to 5% or a variable annuity where the commissions are 8 to 10%, that's a very high cost for you to participate. It's very hard to understand and to learn what that commission cost is, but if you ask how long your surrender charge is, and your surrender charge is 8 years, that means your commission that you're paying is typically 8%. If it's 10 years, you're probably paying a 10% commission. A $100,000 investment into a variable annuity is an $8,000 income to that person who just sold that 2-hour presentation to you. We think that's very, very high in today's world. 2 is this lack of liquidity. You put money into the markets and your money's invested 8 to 10 years for a variable annuity before you can take out your money penalty free. Now they may allow you to have a 10% withdrawal. 10%, if you take out 10% per year, which is awfully nice of the insurance company to give you that, 10% per year, by definition, you're never getting all your money out. The lack of liquidity is very unattractive as an investment. The very nice salesperson will tell you about lots of guarantees, guaranteed income, guaranteed minimum beneficiary to your spouse. Keep in mind that guarantee is not the U.S. government, it's not taxpayers, it's not FDIC insurance, it's one insurance company. And most insurance companies are, their cell annuities are not AAA rated. So if it's guaranteed by a AAA rated insurance company, it makes a world of sense, I would support it. But if it's not, have second thoughts about putting all your eggs in basket with guarantees backed by a non-AAA rated insurance company. Another concern we have is simply most annuities are sold by people who have a conflict of interest. They're making a high commission, as we said at the outset, to present that. It doesn't mean they're giving you the best annuity or the cheapest annuity. They're just selling you an annuity that they think is appropriate for you. It could be, if they're working for an insurance company or a brokerage firm, the only ones they're allowed to sell. If you're being presented with an annuity, talk to somebody who's a fiduciary, somebody who has your best interest in mind, or somebody who just gets a second opinion, can formally give you some more information about other annuity choices out there. You don't want to invest with somebody who has a conflict of interest in presenting you with an annuity. Another concern we have is most annuities are sold within an IRA. The single best benefit of an annuity is the tax deferral. You put money in, your money grows tax deferred for a period of time. If your money's in an IRA, it's redundant to also buy an annuity within an IRA. We see it done all the time. In order to receive most of the benefits that you're told about in that meeting by the salesperson, the riders, the benefits, the guarantees, to receive all of those, 2 things have to happen. Either you die or you annuitize that product. If you die, there may be a guaranteed benefit. Your spouse gets a minimum guarantee. You get minimum everything you invest in back and maybe a high water mark or something along those lines. Or you have to annuitize that. Just to give you a little information of what that means, by annuitizing, you're giving up the principal to the insurance company, and in exchange for that, you're getting a lifetime income stream, or your spouse is getting a lifetime income stream, which might make sense, but you're giving up the corpus. Your kids will never inherit that money. If you buy a mutual fund or an ETF or put it in the market, if you pass, your kids will receive the benefit of that. With a variable annuity with an income stream that's been annuitized, the insurance company now owns those assets. That's a very high cost for that peace of mind you're receiving of an income stream for life. Finally, one of the greatest concerns we have is this is just a really bad time to be buying an annuity. Think about 35 years of interest rates coming down. Just yesterday, interest rates hit a 4-year low in returns. The 10-year U.S. Treasury is 1.4%. We all know it makes sense with low interest rates to refinance our homes. You're basically borrowing money at the low point. An annuity, you're doing the opposite. You're lending your money to an insurance company, and they're going to guarantee you an income stream at a low point. Why lock in low interest rates with a fixed annuity when interest rates are low? There are alternatives to a fixed annuity. You could buy an individual bond guaranteed by a company. You could buy a bond fund and receive just the income stream off that bond fund. There are target date funds that will pay you 3-4% per year, or if you be more aggressive, you can get a higher return. But you can receive an annual income coming from other sources than a fixed annuity without giving up so much control of your assets. If you're going to go down the road of being sold a fixed or a variable annuity, do a little bit more research. Every time you buy an annuity, by definition, you're signing a contract. And that there's reason that the thick contract is there. It's not for your benefit, it's for the benefit of the insurance company because you're signing away your funds. It's our idea, get a second opinion, talk to a fiduciary, talk to somebody without a conflict of interest. Good investing. My name is Richard Ault, Chief Investment Officer of Carnegie Investment Counsel.